There was a morning I looked in the mirror and thought, this isn't me. This is a ghost with good posture. I wasn't in crisis. I wasn't falling apart. I had just stopped showing up. This is I Want My Life Back. I am Alice Gidoi. This is the Bounce Back Voice Podcast, and it's my pleasure to have this conversation with you. In the last episode, I talked about the day I stopped pretending, when I finally admitted that I was struggling. But saying it loud didn't fix it. What came next wasn't healing, it was silence, and that silence was heavy. Today's episode is about what happened next. That moment or season when you realize you're not living anymore, just existing, and something inside you whispers, I want my life back. After I stopped pretending, I thought I would feel lighter. I thought I would breathe again. But instead, I met the fog. Not the fog that makes you panic and scramble. This fog was different. It was quiet. It was heavy. It wrapped itself around me until I forgot there was light on the other side. The days blurred. I would wake up, get through the motions, check my phone, check out. And I'll be honest, I remember scrolling endlessly one day and suddenly realizing hours had passed, but I hadn't felt a thing. Not joy, not sadness, not even anger, just nothing. And all the while, one question hummed in the background of my mind. Where did I go? It wasn't a crisis. It wasn't chaos. It was disconnection. Disconnection from joy, from people, from purpose, from me. And that's the danger of the fog. It doesn't scream, it whispers. It convinces you that numb is normal, that existing is the same as living. Until one day, deep inside you hear it, I want my life back. Taking your life back doesn't begin with a rescue. You don't hear ambulance sirens. It begins with a choice, a whisper that becomes a decision. Half-life is not enough for me. And here is how you begin. Step 1. Identify what was stolen. Say it loud. Name it. Was it your joy, your time, your dreams, your self-worth? Because you can't heal what you refuse to name. Naming the loss is the first act of courage. Step 2. Confront the lie. Every loss carries a lie. The lie that says, it's too late. The lie that says, you'll never get back what you lost. But here is the truth. You may not get it back the same way, but God can restore it in a way that is new, deeper, stronger, even more beautiful. Step 3. Take one restoring action. Not 10, just one. If you've lost joy, do one thing that makes you laugh again. If you have lost confidence, take one small step that scares you but grows you. If you have lost faith, pray, even if your prayer is only tears. For me, one small action was journaling again. At first, it felt forced, like words on an empty page. But over time, that page became a place where my voice returned. It was my first step back. Because restoration doesn't come in leaps, it comes in steps, small, brave, deliberate steps. And every step says to the fog, you don't own me, I am coming back. If you can, grab a notebook right now. Write one word, the thing you feel has been stolen. Don't wait for later, do it now. In John 10 verse 10, Jesus says, the thief comes only to steal, kill and destroy. But I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. Wanting your life back isn't selfish, it's spiritual. God never designed you to live half-life. He came to give you life, not just survival, but abundant life. And when I think of restoration, I remember Job. He lost everything, family, wealth, health. But the Bible says in Job 42 verse 10, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as before. David too prayed, restore to me the joy of my salvation. That is in Psalm 51 verse 12. If David could ask, and Job could receive, then you too can believe for restoration. So here is my challenge to you this week. Write down one area of your life that feels stolen. Name it, face it, then take one small step to reclaim it. Let's recap the 3 moves. 1. Identify what was stolen. 2. Confront the lie. 3. Take one restoring action. And as you do, speak these words over yourself. I am not alone. I want my life back, and with God's help, I will rise again. Because John 10:10 reminds us the enemy may have stolen some things, but he does not get the final say. The final word belongs to the one who restores, the one who created you. So don't stop at surviving. Don't settle for numb. Don't live half-life. Restoration is possible. Healing is possible. Joy is possible. And the God who promised abundant life, he is still faithful. This is your time to rise, to reclaim, to rebuild, to breathe again. It begins with one declaration, one decision, one step of courage. I want my life back. If this episode spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend who needs this reminder of hope. And if you want to go deeper on this journey of restoration, grab a copy of my book, Bounce Back, Life is Not Over Yet, available now through the links in the description. I also coach individuals who are ready to rise from setbacks and step into the life God has for them. If that's you, let's connect. Details in the description below. And don't forget, subscribe to the Bounce Back Voice podcast on your favorite platform so you never miss a conversation that could breathe hope into your journey. Remember, you are not done. You are not defeated. With God's help, you can bounce back. This has been the Bounce Back Voice with Alice Gidhui. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for choosing courage. Until next time, keep rising, keep reclaiming, and keep declaring, I want my life back.